Greetings all, Fanny here for Virgo's weekend message. Virgo, I hope you guys are having a good week so far. We have the Five of Swords and the King of Swords, both in reverse that have come out here. I very much feel like Virgo is choosing to value themselves and walk away from a very toxic situation. One that has led to unnecessary fighting and hostilities in your life. It's very interesting that this is coming up for a Virgo, because my brother is a Virgo, and right now he's doing his outgoing paperwork for his job in the Air Force, because he is very depressed there. You have the Three of Pentacles that have come out. I don't want you to be so closed off from this situation where this oppressive energy kept you very stagnant and stifled to prevent you from working with other people. Because it takes the three of them to create this masterpiece. One is a sculptor, one is the architect, and one is like the scholar. It takes all three of them to create that beautiful church. And it's because they all have different skills and abilities. That's why we make friends. That's why we reach out to people in the business world, is to find people that are inherently different from us, that have come from a different backstory, that present to us different opportunities. You have the Seven of Cups that have come out for you. You have many opportunities right now, Virgo. What will you choose to do with yourself? What will you choose to do for yourself? We have the Five of Pentacles in reverse here. Again, this hurt, stagnancy feeling. But with the two fives here, I really believe that we are going through a lot of change, because 5 is the number of change. Moving away from this Nine of Swords energy, I never like receiving the Nine of Swords unless it is in reverse, because it means you are overcoming that depreciating thought process that is constantly making you afraid, anxious, or insomniatic, making you doubt yourself, doubt your worth, doubt your value, or what you can do. Look at that. You have a new beginning offered to you. This could come through inspiration that leads you to an entirely different life path, or direction and foundation that will help you maintain and achieve this stability with the castle back here. Like, look at how beautiful that field is and how much they have to look forward to and work with in this new beginning that they have. That's so beautiful, Virgo, because there is so much going on in the world. It would be very easy to stay stuck in this stagnancy. But that's why we do the introspection with the weasel and pine here. For us to discern the noise from the message is what I want to say. Discern the noise from the message. What are you wanting to hear? What are you wanting in your life? We have the Finch and Peach with romance coming out here. And I do believe that that is something that you could have very soon if you choose to heal, if you choose to overcome the limitations and the fears that have been laid down and have kept you so afraid, stagnant, and rejecting help and aid from others because you perhaps feel weak, thinking that you have to accept aid. It is not weak to ask for help. Quite the opposite. It is very strong and brave to say that I cannot do it all. I need help. I need something. You have the sheep and the blackberry with devotion here. Are you devoting to yourself? What are you devoting yourself to? How much of yourself are you devoting to that? Time, energy, frequency, thought processes. These are all parts of us that become our reality because of what we have worked into. We have the porcupine and anemone with boundaries here. Certainly you would need boundaries after going through and healing from this hurt. But I don't want you to have so many boundaries you become a Fort Knox wall and prevent this romance opportunity that is coming in. Even if this is just you loving yourself, you loving the turn that your life has taken. You have to make sure that you are not staying so much in the mentality of lack and fear that you are preventing your growth. You are preventing your new beginning and new arrival because you're like, no, I can't accept anything else because I don't want to be hurt again. I understand where you're coming from, my love. I'm Triple Earth that is going through so much healing right now so that she can finally understand she fucking deserves love. And that it has been a challenge. But closing yourself off from the world is depriving them of what makes you beautiful, of what makes you the unique, wonderful Virgo that you are. You are meant to be shared. You are meant to shine and be a beacon of something greater and brighter than just the mundane world. You have the cat and lavender, independence. You will be able to stand on your own, and antelope and wheat with nourishment. You have cared for yourself long enough that you know what is and is not for you, both like medically, health-wise, and socially. You have embraced change. What was I saying about the amounts of fives coming up? Change is going to happen, my love. You can't stop it. Move with it, and you find your life becomes a lot easier. You have a small clock that has come out for you. So it may feel like it is taking time, but look at that. Another clock. Things are working out. Some might be arriving faster than others because we also have a gear here. So things in motions, things shifting. And your female ancestors are very proud of you. The turquoise is what the Native Americans used to connect themselves to their ancestors' energy because it came from the earth. It is the color of the third eye chakra, which is the chakra of illumination, awareness, and acknowledgement of blessings and energies in our world. They help us see through what has been covered up in a mask to be hidden and more palatable to others. We have the ability to see through that. And it is because of what we have overcome, and the challenges that we have faced, and what we have learned from them. Are you taking time to integrate the lessons that you have learned? That is why the introspection is here. Are you taking time to understand the challenges that you have faced are not just because the universe wanted to see you suffer. They presented you with something, and what you did with your free will is the result of it. So did you learn the lessons from what the universe has presented to you? If not, they're going to just keep sending you the same thing again and again and again until you learn the lesson. So that's why you're like, why does this keep happening? Maybe sit down and look at what you are doing again and again and again. What is and is not for you, and keeping you in this state of doubt, fear, and anxiety. This is not a healthy place to be. That is not where you want to spend your time and energy. So please, my love, for the sake of yourself and everyone who's meant to bask in your beautiful glow, get away from this toxicity. Love yourself enough to remove yourself and find another way. Find a different avenue. Find a new home. Spirit is always there to aid you. If you call upon them, they will be there. I promise you, my love. Have a beautiful day, Virgo.